How are you doing and how have you been? It's Tazastical Rimworld. Let's not mess about today. Let's get to it. Right, we're flying space. Let's try that again. Retry. Let's get straight into it. We've got a lot of things to do. We're basically making this colony as efficient as we possibly can. We're improving it. We are basically flying as quick as we can. Now, what does that mean for this episode? It means a lot, party people. The power situation seems to be as stable as possible. It'd be really great if we could remove some stuff down here just so we could get a third one. So I think I'm actually going to hold left click and actually get Iamiro to do all this now. Because actually the quicker we can get another solar panel down here, the quicker then power's sorted and we are flying. And then it's pretty much, if we can get some more colonists, obviously that would be really good. At some point we're going to have to do the defense. We'll probably do that next episode. And basically all we're going to do is push it up a little bit. Give these turrets a little bit more chance to shoot at stuff. Be really good when we can see this in action. That would be awesome. But other than that, I mean, we're flying. We've got everything we need. It's just a case of getting the research to get advanced fabrication so then we can make advanced components. I'm hoping that's what it means. Otherwise, I don't really know what else it could be. But it would be a surprise. We find out together, party people. Loads of wood that obviously needs hauling, which is fine. Components-wise, we're at 91. We have got queued up to make like 100. And then Unpause at 45. So that's pretty good. I mean, we're just rocking it. We are rocking it. Like, I love to be able to say that and actually, like, mean it. So, power, to be fair, the power just about cuts out before daytime, so we will have to work on that. That can get turned off for the time being because we're not really using it. Other than that, it's going well. Obviously, we do need to... Okay, it's because it's paused. Okay, I was going to say, why is Chemfuel not being made? But because it's paused. Let's change that and unpause it at 1750. And let's build like 3,000. Like, it's meant to be our money making, so it makes sense to always have like a massive pile of it. 3,000. Oh, I want to close all them. I just literally want it out of fungus. Cool. Yeah, so I'm glad you guys said about doing this because I think it is going to be just really important for us. The rec room is probably what we can sort out today. At some point we're going to need to start making cloth again though. That's the only problem that I'm sort of seeing. Problem is by putting it out here it just sort of burnt down more than not. Shame there wasn't some fertile grass and we could push this up a little bit. Okay, it is what it is. There we go. So we got the third solar panel up, which is really nice. Deconstruct all of this. To be fair, we can deconstruct all that power cable and literally just run one here and save a little bit of steel. Don't think we're going to do much down here, to be honest. Remove floor. How much of this can we grow on? Not tons. Deconstruct all this. Manhunter pack. Okay, we've had a few Manhunter packs of late. Whoa, that's a lot of doggos. Let's get everyone inside. Luckily, we already sorted this out. That needs to close. That needs to close. And then we're just going to quickly get someone to run over. Right, draft. And then we can shut the doors. Is everyone inside? Looks like it. The doggos are coming. Come on, Aisha. Cool. Just as the doggos come. So everyone's inside, so it gives us more chance because they saw the door get used. Okay, that got me a little bit nervous. Because they saw the door get used, they attacked it. That gives us plenty of time to actually sort stuff out inside our base, which we all know I'm a massive fan of. Let's remove... Right, That wasn't working for a minute. That's a bit weird. Remove all that floor. Deconstruct all them power conduits. There we go. Save on little bits of resources. No, we have got lots to do. Just to keep, like, flowing. How many colonists do we have? 4. So actually, we haven't got enough chairs on the dining room table. So let's rejig this room. So we'll bring that there. We'll have it more have a poker table feel to it. Look at that. And no one can be cheating because, you know, there might be rumours of a few people cheating. Looking at you, Chris. I didn't know who to blame it on then. We'll move the TV down here. And we'll have to spread these structures around a little bit more. And then we can move this table down a little bit. I was hoping this would all be getting... Oh, there we go. Komodo on it, look. He's like, I know Chris has been cheating. I did it the wrong way. There we go. I actually have the TV, you know, face people. I've heard that's liked. Okay, right. Let's get all the... No, not just reinstall. Reinstall. Then we have a cozy feel to it. Love it. Then we could do build copy. Then we do need one more added there. We have like a proper living room down here now, don't we? Saying that point, there's no point actually even queuing up. It's not going to get done. Reinstall down. To be fair, we should probably just put it there. Because then it reaches as much of the room as possible. Okay, love that. Got more space up here for something. So we can reinstall that. I'll keep that there, I suppose. Just deconstruct it for the moment. Just so I can get out of the way. Okay, so this can be reinstalled down here just for the time being, just so then I can move this table. Right, reinstall this table. Oh, it's going to be a pain. Uninstall all these chairs quickly. Just so I can move stuff without everything getting in the way. Right, I want to reinstall these around just to give me a little bit of space and to make sure the whole room is sort of getting pretty modifiers. So if... Oh, I panicked then. I heard like explosions and I jumped out of my skin, I'll be honest. Right, there we go. So then we reinstall this here. I wonder if we get 2 tables, but that might be... No, let's not get 2 tables anyway. Reinstall that there. And then we can install all the chairs back. But we will have to build some more. Then everyone gets a seat. Just in case that was being a problem, why people weren't sitting down to eat as well. Install... Oh, I can't click it. There we go. Much, much better. So then we come in here, build some more chairs. Don't get me wrong, it's nothing too sexy, but it's stuff that when done just increases, like, the colony, like, mood. Everyone's not getting, like, random debuffs. And that's what we have been really good at for quite a while, is just limiting the amount of actual... mood breaks that colonists can get, and I think we've been like quite successful with that. It is fair to say. So there we go. So we've got some more rec up here, so that's nice. A couple more of these. We've got space up here for something. To be fair, we could move the poker table up there. Could move the poker table up there. Now I'm just basically doing stuff for my OCD, making it all look nice. And plus, then the poker table is in the corner, you know. You don't want, you know, with the cheating allegations that's been going on in the colony, you don't really want it in the middle of the room. And then we can perhaps put another billiards table down here at some point as well. For the hoopstone. And the hoopstone could just go out here. Just go outside. They can play it outside. We do need all this being in roofed, so obviously we don't get any negatives if we're shooting or anything like that. Because if it's raining and we're having to shoot, we don't want to get debuffs because of that. So let's make sure we build the wall, the roof and everything, so we're nice and dry if we're having to shoot. There we go, so that's flowing. Let's just make sure there's no smoothing floor. We've been through this a number of times, but smoothing floor is better at the minute than anything else we're doing. Okay, all that needs smoothing. That needs smoothing. That needs smoothing. Cool, cool, cool. But again, it's not the sexiest of tasks that we're doing at the moment. But they're all stuff that need doing. How are we doing for steel over here? We're starting to run out. We are starting to run out. I might reinstall this just... No, you'll lose that bit. Okay. But we do have some steel here. My only concern about here... So if we ever have an infestation, we're going to have to lead them through our most expensive stuff. But I don't know if there's a way to really deal with that. And we still do have some steel over here, it's worth noting. Not tons, but a little bit. Right, there we go. So this area is ready to put loads of power down. I feel like... I don't know. Open area, like, unless we put the mortars in here. Could wall it off. It's very open for attack now, how we've done it, really. Oh, it doesn't make me nervous, doesn't make me nervous. Could put the batteries down here, though. Bulk goods trader. Well, nice knowing ya. As they're about to run into the Labradors of Death. Oh, please don't use my doors. Yeah. Oh, that goat's going to use the door. I don't think that goat should be able to use that door if I've got it like disallowed. The problem here is obviously if a Labrador... I'm just a bit nervous with them keep using my doors. Boomerlope self-tamed. I mean, I think the Labradors have actually been dealt with. Thank you very much. Which that means we can actually trade with them, which is quite hilarious. Let's go to wildlife just to make sure. There's a couple that are still mad, but it looks like they're far enough away that they're not actually getting aggro. Here we go. I can't sell chem fuel at the moment, so our plan isn't going great currently, which... Okay, never mind. Right, they've got more wood. Well, have we got anything to sell first? Nope. Well, we got all the furs and stuff. Let's buy some cloth. We can't even buy much cloth. Let's sell all that pelican stuff. We could sell a load of fungus, but I think that's counterproductive. Let's not rush it. Let's buy all your herbal medicine. And then let's buy, I don't know, like 100 wood. Yeah, cool. Because we go through wood so quickly anyway. Let's allow that. Allow that. Actually, if we disallow that, hold that open. Okay, work on the bug box is getting done, which is obviously really, really good. Not as fast as progress as we have been making, but we're just doing like the little things today. Just letting everyone catching up on jobs and stuff like that. There's lots of stuff here. Let's unrestrict everyone. I think they've dropped stuff where they've gone down. How very funny. Should really check that all the Labradors have actually left. There's like 3 left, so we could deal with them. Definitely won't be a problem. Definitely won't bite us in the bum. Well, they're pretty much leaving. Okay. So, rec room. We'll probably need to sort out the doors again. Another door there would probably be great. Just to give, because obviously we have so many people, it's just giving as many people different accesses depending where they need to go as possible. Okay, then we have room down here to do some stuff. What we're going to do down there, I don't really know. How are we doing for power? We're doing okay. So I wonder then, if we just build a big wall here. Granite door, and I don't know. Granite door, and then we have the batteries in here. So definitely not bite us in the bum pipe, people. We have all the batteries in here. Are we going to just build tons of batteries, or is that too silly? Or do we put the mortars down here? Where would we put the batteries? Problem with putting the batteries up here is if we get attacked and this gets broken here, we're done. Unless we bring the corridor down a bit. Yeah, I think that's what we do. We bring the corridor down. So we bring the corridor to here. And then I think we need an extra room here just to be the battery room. There we go. Then we can have a large battery room in here. And then, because where is the steel? The steel's here, so then we can lead this corridor here to then deep mine this steel. So at least then if infestations happen, because you can get an event, dig too deep when you're deep drilling. So at least then if they pop up, then we can lure them back round here down into the kill box. Love that, love that. So what are we doing with this? Mortars. Mortars can be down here then. And we'll just wall them off, and then this can be where all the shells are. So I think I'll just do a stockpile for them. Boomalome have a heart attack? Oh my god. We'll just do a stockpile for it. So we'll clear all manufactured mortar shells. All mortar shells down here, we'll put critical. There we go. So let's get our mortars up. How many mortars have we actually got? Have a little spacing apart, I guess. 2, is it just the 2 we've got? We'll queue up some more, but obviously they're not going to get done yet because we don't have the reinforced barrels to be able to make them. Is 3 going to be enough? Just pausing it for the moment. I wonder 6, and we can just bomb stuff. Thing is, I do want room for more solar panels because we are so power hungry in this base. Do you know what I mean? Let's just go with a 3 first. Let's not run before we can walk, I guess. Do want to wall it off. We can't put power in though. Cancel all this, hang on. Just want to put it in a way because obviously we are going to want more power down the line than even what we've got now, which is a crazy thought. And where's the other one? Right, 2 mortars for the time being is going to be more than enough. And we'll just wall it off just in case something silly happens. So they can't put even granite there. So we won't wall it off. Unless we can put it there. There we go. Granite door, granite door. There we go. And then I'll probably deconstruct that door. Build one there. Hi Miro, no you're asleep, so you can come down and do this now. So at least then we've got our mortars back up, slightly protected if we do get an airdrop here. Obviously not well, but hopefully well enough for us to like act. Right, then build that granite wall. There we go, and then we've got loads of room for mortars in here. Possibly too big of a room, but at this point it's fine. Oh look, there's like 1,000 old silver. Obviously dropped when they when their trade caravans died. That's quite funny. So we've got coinage. Hey, or did we? No, we definitely didn't make it. Definitely didn't make it legally. What do I need for this other big turret down here? Plasteel. Okay. Deep mining is still smashing it. We've got loads of steel finally. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Then I'll probably turn these deep drills off for a while. Let's not risk getting a infestation through the event when actually we've got enough steel for a long, long time. So actually I can probably deconstruct all this power conduit. Save another bit of steel. It's not just run power conduits just for the hell of it. Right, there we go. We can get rid of that, and then that's just one more square that we can actually get in this stockpile. I will actually shrink the zone just in front of the doors. I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? There we go, party people. God, we've had a couple of great episodes. Research is still going. Floor's getting removed, so at least this looks okay. Whole things. Okay, really can't complain at the moment, I have to say. Not really too much to say when, like, you're literally watching perfection, party people. Like I said, the kill box we do need to give a little bit of love. Like, we've been trying to as best as we can. But it does need a little bit more love. There's no doubt about it. But other than that, got mortars up, so at least we can fire back if anyone gives us grief. Okay, the roof's there, the roof's there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I mean, it's great when it goes like this, let's be honest. Got a visitor. Absolutely superb when it's like this. And we do need all that being mined out. Which hasn't been done yet. So yeah, turning the deep drills off is perfect. Food is still flowing in. That's the thing, and I'll even up the chem fuel more if, like, we're going to keep up like this, and that Mel is making tons of chem fuel as it is. Be curious why the miners aren't doing this, though. Dog, what are you doing now? Cremating. Why are you not mining? Cannot mine smoothed grass, no path. It's literally a path here. It's not like a deconstruct job, is it? Is this light in the way? Is this what we're saying? Can we reinstall it there? I've never seen that be a problem before. Yeah, no, okay. Never seen that be a problem before. Let's reinstall that there. Hold that. Hold that. Just so it's not darkness and they're not getting negative modifiers just for the hell of it. There we go. So then we have a big battery room in here. So at least then if anything happens, to our power source over here, power source over here. At least then we've got batteries inside the base. Perfect. And our battery room is going up. So we can get more batteries storing more power. Because the problem is at night, as we can see, it's sort of dipping down now, where obviously the solar panels aren't generating any electricity. Not to point out the obvious, but yeah, that's why we're getting the drop at night. So I think it's just good just to get a proper battery room now. Especially because there's no reason really not to. We can also expand our stockpile if we wanted to, but I think we're okay at the moment. Oh, we've got some more flooring we can remove here because might as well get some resources back where we can. No power conduit there. Let's just get it in. Just trying to get rid of all the pointless power conduits that we've got around. As we said, where we can save a little bit of steel here and there. We might as well, actually, that one can stay. There we go. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Then, well, there's no point getting more solar panels at the moment anyway, because we won't be able to store that additional energy that we're actually creating. Right, let's get a power conduit coming all the way up here. It's nice to have steel, especially because we struggled for steel for so long, but as you can see, now we're not. We are just literally like flying through this game. Are we making any more prosthetic parts? No, because we need advanced components. Cool, cool, cool. We're not making any components, though. So let's up our component production to 200 and unpause at 125 to make sure we always have loads of components, because I imagine we're going to need components to make advanced components, so it's just handy having all that around. And then if anything happens with turrets going down or stuff like that, it's not going to be as big of a problem. Right, let's run a power conduit all the way down there. And let's reinstall these batteries. And let's reinstall these batteries in here, so then there's going to be much better placed. And we can get a few more in, which is obviously going to be lovely. 2 more to be precise. Right, we're not doing quests at the moment because we are sorting this base out because we're actually loving life. I always say it's going great. I always say how awesome it's going, but you can see now, party people. You can see the genius. Get granite wall all up there just to make sure that's a 2x2. Just for a little bit of safety, just in case infestations, that sort of stuff happen. Build copy, we'll get a lamp in there. Some more batteries, which is perfect. And then we will also zone production. I can never remember where anything is in this game. Smoothed surface, just to make it look all nice. It matters to me, party people. It matters to me. There we go. Got more batteries, which is awesome to see. Okay, power's still a little bit of a problem. I think that's possibly because the batteries aren't actually connected. Which, I don't know about you, party people. I don't know much about electric, but I think batteries need to be connected for stuff to have power. I think. There we go, the shells are down here. To be fair, this doesn't really need to be this big, does it? So let's shrink this zone, like, massively. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wall that off. So that will be our, what's the word? I don't know, what is the word? Cancel that. That'll be the mortar stuff. We'll have a door here as well. And then I might put a couple of batteries in here. Cancel, cancel. If that's the case, we can probably withdraw... a little bit smaller, because it's not going to be as big as the one inside the base. This is just going to be a few batteries, nothing too crazy. Yeah, just a few down here as well. Just in case, you never know what might happen. I'm going to power conduit over there so we can get a lamp in here, because we don't want darkness modifiers anywhere. Probably don't need these batteries here, but we're going to get them anyway. We're going to treat ourselves, party people. It's a battery party. It's a battery party atmosphere. Oh, the progress is just huge. Okay, at some point we can probably do with starting up the deep drilling again, to be fair. Especially now we've upped the components. Which is cool, because when we come to do stuff with them, we ain't got to worry about running out. Chem fuel isn't really being made. Food is just amazing. Like, we can't eat it quick enough, which is a better situation than we've been in all series. So, you know, 90 odd coming up to 100 episodes. We're now getting sorted, party people. We're now flying, but I don't like to rush in Rimworld. I love to build awesome bases. That's my joy, not completing it as quick as possible. My joy is just like building bases, improving your base and stuff like that. Like I said, maybe next time we'll try and just like go through as quick as possible. But I find everyone, you know, you just build one room. One room has everything in. And I love this feel that we've got and how this space has evolved and is growing. It's just brilliant. We've got a money maker that so far hasn't made us any money. But that's not the point, party people. That's not the point. I will turn these on because I'll forget to do it next episode. And with how quickly we're going to go through steel now, it just makes sense to put them back on. But, hey-ho, cloth field maybe next. But we need to sort out this kill box next episode, 1000%. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.